Okay, I stretched my legs, had a drink of water. Let's continue on with my collection here of die-cast cars. We're off to a bad start. This... Great. It looks like... Oh no, they're all mixed up. It looks like it was a box of moving parts that I was going to open. It seems I bought every single one that the store had. It was definitely from a discount store, and it was probably it was a collection. It was a collection that I never saw in stores. The back door police car was one from when I started collecting the moving parts, and I didn't find it, and I was so upset. And it's the only missing one that I had from the series, and I don't know if I ever did find it. Anyway, that is a box of moving part ones that I think I put in this box on top of all of the other boxes to remind myself to open it, because they were, I think it was a whole series, probably a whole case, and I bought them all. Because what were they? Oh, they were priced at $1.97, and then they would have had some kind of discount. They could have been 50 to 80% off, and that is why I bought them all. Because moving parts are the coolest thing that you can have in a Hot Wheels. Oh, maybe that's not true. This box, look at this box that just came. Oh, and I also have to color change. That is cool. So apparently I have a whole box of, well, not a whole box. I have selected color change that I probably, ones because they're too expensive in the store, but I would have gotten these at a discount store, and that is why I have those, which I always thought would be fun to try out, even though I don't like to get my toys wet. Fast and Furious box. I don't exactly know why that's doing in here. I might have to put all my 5 cases together. 5 packs. Every car here is awesome. The Fast and Furious cars are all. Never saw one of the movies. At least I don't think I did. And then we have some Boulevard ones, which I think that they make extra special. I think I found these. It's not a full collection, and I would have found them at I don't know, a toy warehouse probably or something, and I don't know what these 50th anniversary ones are. I can't imagine I have the full collection if they're in this box. You know what? Oh yeah, I think these were sent to me from the States. I think they're Target exclusives, and I think I'm missing one year, which they always have that one chase that you can't get, and then that makes me not want to open them. And then they have these. I would have bought these discount, but they make them better with better tires and stuff when they put them on these hard cars, these bigger cards, these harder, bigger cards, and I never opened them. Those are great. Back to the Future and 007 and Scooby-Doo. I have other versions of those, is what I think I meant to say. Oh, great. I'm making such a mess, and now I'm going to have to clean this up. I don't think any of this stuff is worth anything. Underneath those movable parts was another collection of movable parts. Wait, what does that say on it? Where are my glasses? Oh no, it just says movable parts. And I might have the full collection here, and I might have bought them double when they first came out. That is very possible that I have a set of each, because I was so excited about discovering movable parts, that it is possible that I have a set on card to open and a set in box to keep, which... in hindsight, come on. And then some more movable part. I don't know if these are movable parts. These might just be these special edition ones which again are always a little more expensive. I don't know if they give them rubber wheels or not. But I must have a whole collection of these too. It looks like it's the full collection. I used to know, but because it accumulated so much, I'm not sure I remember what is a full collection and what's not. And at one point I thought I was going to save all of my cards and even these inserts from the monster trucks. I have a couple boxes of the cards that I've saved. I mean, if I can't handle this stuff, I can't handle saving the back card backs. Let's see what else. What's in this box here? Okay, so this appears to be a full box of movie cars. So like I mentioned with that Scooby-Doo, they re-released it with different deco and not as nice wheels and for cheaper. So, I mean, I have a couple of those, and I have Star Wars cars, and I have a lot of doubles of these too, which is so I mean, I love the movie cars the best. Like I said, they definitely are best for Fast and the Furious. Those models are great. But then I have Minecraft cars, and then I have I guess these actually might be some of the most worth cars because people really do want to collect them. Jetsons. My cards are banged up though. Flintstones and Jetsons. I think I opened up a Flintstones one, so I already have a Flintstone one. I want to open that Jetsons one though. And then I have the Homer Simpson car. Yeah, and this is just the top layer, Back to the Future. What do they call this when they do call this the Back to the Future time machine? They don't call it the DeLorean. Oh, it's a very nice 007 convertible. Yeah, so, okay, a full box of these. I have a, oh, what's this? I have a special, this one should probably be in with that other box with the special ones. This Thundercats one, but I know that came out with the Masters of the Universe ones at some point. I should put that one in with those ones, wherever that box went. I don't even know. Wait, is that here? I think that's here. Okay, continue on. Okay, I have to go through these. Again, that'll be a video going through the Showtime ones. And I might have to, before I record the video, I might have to go through eBay and see if like a banged up version of any of these are worth anything. This looks like a box to open that never got open. So I think this is a year, yeah. So this would be 2021. Let's see, what's the date on this? It says 2021 on it. So it's probably 2022, and they're all of the full mini-series that I collected. So I would have had all of the Volkswagen, or what is this one? This one was the wagons, the HW wagon collection. So I think I have them all in here. And then I have all of the Muscle Mania that I have yet to open. Year end, I was supposed to come back and do and open up all of these. And it never happened. And then what else is on top here? And I'm just going to tell you what's on top because there's a whole other layer down below. And then I have the whole dinosaur collection, which I love opening up the dinosaur ones. A good thing. And look, I even got that treasure hunt one. I thought I opened up all of my dinosaur collections. I might be missing. What is going on here? Because I think that's an older. Oh, I don't know. I was sure that was an older series. That says 2017. You know what? Do you know what this box is? It is a completed set. This is completed sets to open immediately box, but it got buried. So this was supposed to be open in videos, but I might have to rethink and see if a full mini set, maybe they sell well on eBay. I don't know. Maybe you know the answer to that. What's in here? There's only one layer in here, which makes me happy. Oh, well, I saved lots of these cardboards for double layering. That's good. What? Oh. Okay, so this is definitely full collections with all intentions to open, but again, I think I have to sell these because when I open them, I can only keep so many boxes. So I have a full Mickey set, which is kind of awesome. This is worth talking about, and I had to get them from all over the world to get that Mickey set, I think. And then these ones, I think it was easier to find some of these at Toys R Us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 5. Yeah, so the full collection of the Turtles ones. If they sell for more than I paid for them, even if they sell for less than what I paid for them, I probably should sell. Okay, and then I have a full Muppets collection. So I'll have to look that up and see if they're worth anything. I mean, I talked about this on my channel, I guess on my vlog channel mostly, but it's really hard to sell things in Canada. You kind of have to just sell to Canada or the United States, but the shipping is so much money. It's like an extra $30 added to what people want to pay. So usually you're not going to get a lot of takers unless it's something really coveted, and I have to put my price down $30 lower than what somebody in the United States is selling it for. I don't think I have the full set of these, which if I do, then I can't believe I haven't opened. You know what? I didn't really like them. Yeah, there's 5 of them. I do have the full set, and I love these trucks. Totally, but way too much deco. So I hope that I can sell these too. I think I probably put these in a box to check the prices on these, and I know that they are full collections. And then we have another Disney set that I remember kept checking at Toys R Us until finally I found the rare one, which there's always one rare one, and it was probably the one I just dropped and smashed up. The Chip and Dale one's kind of cute though. I do like collecting those, but I've got so many cars and there's ones that I like more. Do you know what my favorite series to collect is? The Spring series. I love the Spring collection. The Hot Wheels Spring cars, they are the best. How am I going to get these in neatly and quickly without making a total mess? These videos are the worst, I have to admit, to do, because I have to get all flustered and worry about entertaining you while... And you might say, hey, why don't you just edit the video? That's going to take a long time. And also, this computer doesn't edit. So, we're going to sell this stuff. We're going to get all the debts paid off. We're going to get a new computer. And then we can edit these videos down. And then we can only do one video a week if we're going to edit too. I like watching real life videos, so hopefully you like watching real life videos. So as I say that, let me pack these movable parts. These ones, again, I have to check the prices. I don't think any of the stuff is worth anything. But especially because I have it kicking around and I'm dropping it all over the place. I'm sure my cards aren't in the best condition. Oh, so this is a new one, a new box, and it looks like it's some of my favorite cards of the year. Wait, these are experimotors. So it looks like it's. I gotta take a look at this. So it's last year because it's my double set. So this is definitely, if I had to get rid of all of my cars, the Mega Construct ones, brick builders. I forgot what they called them in the latest subset. But I have bought 2 of each of these. I have 1 on card and 1 open, and I've opened every single one. Oh, except for the new one that just came out from 2024. I did manage to get that, but I love those. And then, okay. So then we have these stock car ones that have Mattel on them, and this one also comes in white. Should I have that in here? Yeah, I have that in here. I haven't opened the red one, it seems. So, I mean, they say Mattel, and especially this red and white one, they have all of Mattel's toy brands written on it. So it's a really cool stock car, but the ones that say Mattel on them, because I am such a Mattel stan that I can't help it. And then, so this is my very special Mattel box. And then I've got the 3 issued colors of this car, which I love. There's dust and hair in this box. And then, I kept one of these on card, but I bought like 20, 30 of these, and I put them in a jar because I just thought they were so cool. I mean, I would have rather it didn't have the dot on it, just a solid chunk of metal. It's over there in the jar. I did a video on it. You can watch the video if you want. Okay, so I guess I just wanted to keep 1 mint on card, and then I thought these motorbikes. This was the first scooter that they put out in a while, and it was really, the colors were great. And then recently they've been putting out a lot of scooters, and I really liked the deco on all of these. So I had my intention of opening these. I am a big art car fan, but I really liked how they decoed all of these, so I would always get those, and I thought they were more connected than they were. Like, I thought it was the same. Well, they are Dodges, but oh yeah, this one, it was a Camaro. Yeah, I don't know, I thought it kind of belonged looking at them. Anyway, I really like the art cars. The Dream Garage one is not an art car, and maybe they should go in the art cars. I don't know, maybe they're valuable, maybe they're worth nothing. And then I have some, this is my favorite collection. This is my favorite Hot Wheels of all time, this Volkswagen with the little people on it. But I made sure to get, you know what? I don't have a double of the Hot Wheels one because I didn't really like it. But all of the other ones, I mean, I didn't really like the, what do they call it? What is that called again? Rock'em Sock'em? The Rock'em Sock'em one, because I didn't love that one either. But Masters of the Universe, so 70s, so cool. Barbie one, so cool, love that. Volkswagen. I don't have a full set on card. Maybe I might be able to still find the Hot Wheels one. Anyway, I do have a full set open, so maybe I don't even need those. I mean, I have to keep the Hot Wheels. I have to keep the Fisher-Price one. I shouldn't have got doubles. Why did I do that? I made such a mess here. These go in this box. Do they go in this box? Why are these in this box? Do I open these? I don't know if I... This is the Mattel box. That's why. That's what's in here, okay? Because we have all of these Mattel collaborations. Mega Constructs, and then Mattel stock cars with Mattel written on them. And then we have the ones that are called Mattel cars because they look like the car on the logo. They look like a vintage toy from the Vintage Toy Company. And then I guess I put those art cars in there because I don't know. I don't know why those art cars are in there. They don't belong in there. And I'm kind of over them. We still haven't found my art car box. So I'll put those in there. And then I guess I am over some of these. These are kind of cool. They'll have to go in my art car box. And then the clip coupe is just, this seems like to be a box that I'll put the Braille car in. And because the Braille car was really cool, just like the coupe clip. Okay. Moving forward. At least I did pick out some that I don't want anymore. I think most of these I'm doing good. Oh no. It's another box of movable parts. It seems to be movable parts and then another specific year. I think though that it's last year. Yeah, it is. So it was a more carefully chosen year, but it's still too much. Like I just chose like the super retro solid colored cars, even though that red one, wait a minute. Isn't that from this year? Don't I see that one now? I don't know. They've also been putting out a lot of the ones that look the same, which is so, yeah, this is this year. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, and then this Army 5-pack is so nice. And then, oh yeah, so this is this year. That's why it's so familiar. This is the last one I bought, which was available at the Dollar Tree, and it is super sweet. Okay, so that's this year. I don't know if I found any of the treasure hunts or whatever they're calling them, rare chase ones, but I love this deco is done in the same style, and I really want to open up those two and hitch that trailer to this truck. I love when the decos match, which is why I love collecting this 70th anniversary series. This one on the gray cards. It's funny that this one also matches that series, but they didn't put it on the silver card. I don't know what's up with that. And then, I mean, I also really love collecting this National Parks. That's such a beautiful color green. It's got that Army influence in it and everything. And so it seems that these movable parts, yes, and now I'm remembering, are the ones, because it does say 70th anniversary, they're the ones that I've chosen carefully because I could, like, it's a Jeep, so I couldn't stop getting any Jeep ones. I had to get them. And any utilitarian trucks have to get those ones too. So I just made a big mess of this box that I have to sort out, but this is my most recent box. The 2023 Matchbox collection. I can't believe I'm going to have to clean up this mess later. And then, This is a collection that I love so much. I don't know how to look it up, though, because it doesn't really have a name, but they're the blueprint cars. So every time that I find one, I mean, they've probably been doing them for years, but I just think these are so cool. So do I open up these or I don't know how to look them up. So you can search for specific cars, but you can't search for the deco of a car. Or maybe, if you know, do they call this deco something specific? I mean, I could probably look up just one of these and figure out if they do call this deco something specific. I just love it, and it seems like some of these are doubles or not doubles, but recolors. So I'm always happy to get, and then I get confused. Do I have the blue version or the white version? They do the inverted versions. I think these are some of the most current ones. Yeah, and then these three are different, which they probably issued those in maybe their inverted colors, but they just look really cool. And I don't even like the color blue. I mean, I like it for clothes. I don't know. I love blueprints. They're so old school. It's so cool. So I do love that one. I do love that set. Okay, what else do we got going on here? And then, so this pile, we've gotten to the bottom of the pile. So, these are all repeats from the movies. Now I see that I have 3 of these yellow submarines from other years. And then I see I have they put out this speeder again. Oh, and here is this artist that I like. Oh yeah. So that gets added to this collection of the art cars. Do I just take it out of the box now? Yeah, I do. It is 20. This is the 2023 box, and it's kind of over. And I don't think I'm going to do an overview. Maybe I will do an overview, though. So maybe I have to put that car back before I decide. These 2 art cars that I got this year. Just an example. I've showed the stuff I've been collecting this year over and over again. Look, here's another one of those coupe keychains. Yeah, lots of Jeeps and lots of movie cars and lots of art cars. That's what will happen this year. And then that means, how long is this video? I don't know if this video is longer than the last one or shorter than the last one. And then, and this is treasure hunts from last year. What a random weird box. I don't even know if I did everything. So this one's worth something. I think it was a chase. So I think it's worth at least $50. And I got it for $7, so I better sell that. And then these are definitely treasure hunts, just regular treasure hunts. And then, oh yeah. So these are all treasure hunts from last year, and I don't mean 2023 last year, because the cars have moved to 2024. This is one of my favorite cars of all time, and I have 2 extra of these, but I also opened it. Wait, it doesn't even come apart. I love the fact that they made an X-Racer. The X-Racer 5-packs never look as good as the X-Racer single packs. And this one was like a Glow Series X-Racer set. Oh, it was so good. I love the Glow Racers. The Glow Racers are like X-Racers, but they glow. Those were amazing. Those were the best a few years ago. I did open up that whole collection. You got to check that out. Gold Rubber Ducky. I definitely opened up one of those. But, oh yeah, that was a good year. This was my my best Hot Wheels year, I would say. My biggest Hot Wheels year, so 2 years ago, where I could find this many, lots were coming to the stores. I was able to track down, not the full, maybe, I don't remember. I possibly got every treasure hunt, but possibly not. I don't know. Here's another art car that I love. I hate when they make those treasure hunts, ones that I really like. I might have put them in both places. if I found a double of that one, who knows? There's only one in this box, so I do have to be careful with this collection. And I don't really think any of these, even though they're treasure hunts, they're probably not worth anything. I know that I got lots of this one too because I collect Jeeps, and I collect Mud Spuds, and I collect the treasure hunts. So this was definitely one to get. I have 3 of those in this box. Yeah, whatever year this was, I think it was 2 years ago, it was a good year. It was my best, most fun Hot Wheels collecting year. And then classic garage playset. Found it at never saw this in stores. Found it at a toy warehouse. It's on the retro packaging. It is a retro playset. It's a pretty sweet playset. And then this one I wanted for so long, and I waited for it to go on sale, and I bought it for myself, I think, for a Christmas or birthday present. I watched it on Walmart for the price to go down. I think it did. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I just couldn't help myself. Because it's not retro, but it looks so retro, and it's so cool, and you can store your cars on it. And it just reminded me of something that I would have wanted when I was a kid and never got. We used to play with our Hot Wheels out in the dirt, but utilitarian Matchbox, which they do utilitarian the best. And then the track here. Oh, I gotta put this one that I know is worth something somewhere careful. This I had out. I had working. I made videos with it. I wonder if the batteries are still in it. I plan on racing more cars with it. Did I even review this? I know that people asked me to. I think I opened it and played with it by myself, and I never reviewed it, and people have been waiting for the review of this for a long, long time. I didn't even take the car out. I should be racing my cars on it to see how fast they go, even though it's not a double racer, it's just a single racer. It was fun. It reminded me of something I really wanted when I was a kid. I mean, I had electrical, but like trains and race RC. What do you call the ones that are on the tracks? They remind me of the 70s. Fun. This is part 2 of the collection. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I don't know. I can't see when I'm going to post both of these videos, but you'll know now. We'll see you next time.